Now, I don't even know who Samus is, or Samus. Samus, Seamus. I might just call her Seamus. GameCube used small CDs. I know nothing about the GameCube. I never used it. Gotta go, doctors. You do have to go to the doctor soon. I had one. Is it the GameCube that sold really badly? You're not playing the remaster? No, to be totally honest, I don't like... Turn up the volume, I will. I don't like the entire concept of remakes and remasters. I just don't think they should exist. Let me turn this up a bit. How do I turn this up? Is there a thing on the emulator I can click on? Config. Audio. Volume. Let's put it up to like 90%. It's probably alright. The remaster looks how the original looked in my memory. Here's the thing, I loaded up the first 15 seconds of this game in the remaster and in the original, which is what I'm playing right now. And I thought the remaster looked like one of those, like when you see on Twitter, one of those, like, weirdos who, like, remakes a PS1 game in Unreal Engine 5 and goes, look how amazing it is, there's bloom and HDR. And I go, ugh. So I just went, nah, not doing it. It is in widescreen, which is nice, but I'm fine with this. Wait till you hear about the Doors. Why do everybody keeps bringing up the Doors? It's like remastering is fine. Remakes, I hate in all media. I really hate remakes. And the games, it's the of all of my 0.0 elapsed. Of all of my pet peeves in gaming, and there's a lot, I think the whole remake remaster thing, it might be my highest. Like, I googled is the, Metroid Prime remaster, and the first line on the Nintendo website in the little description thing before you click on it was, the Metroid Prime remaster is a great remake. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Those are two different words. Speak up, shut up. I've turned it up because the music was nice, apparently. Turned it down again. It's like, what the... Learn how to use fucking terms, games industry. It's so shit. Right, new game, I suppose. Start, option. Let's use the options. Visor opacity. I think that's fine. Display, that's probably fine too. Sound is probably fine. Controller. Oh, we'll see. I might have to reverse the X-axis or the Y-axis because all games from this era is fucking shit with reversing Y-axes. Space shit. You shut up, pinned comments. I think this game, by the way, I think this does look quite pretty with the 15 seconds I loaded up. Maybe it's just because I'm running this in 1440p, but it does look quite nice. Considering it came out in like 2002 or something. This came out the same year as like Morrowind and what's it called? KOTOR. What? Bye, I love you. Enjoy Doctor. I love you. Emma's leaving the house. Lasers. Now the only thing I noticed is that her spaceship, looks goofy as fuck. I think her spaceship is the same design as her helmet, and it looks like she's piloting a little her around. It's so dumb. It's kind of cute. It looks a little bit like a bug. Your spaceship looks goofy as fuck. It's Seamus! With the World of Warcraft style giant pauldrons. I don't really know why she looks like that, to be honest. Maybe this looked better in 2D, but the pauldrons are huge. Dreya does know what a Metroid is, though. I don't know what a Metroid is. I thought, is the ship a Metroid? Do you know what a Chozo is? No. a Chotzo? A Chozo? I have no idea what that means, no. Okay, we're in. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Immediately. Okay, I mean, it seems to work. B, I'm assuming, is jump. There we go. A is shoot. All good, that's all we need. Press and hold trigger to lock onto targets. Basically game solved already. Look at that, I'm amazing. God damn. Seamus, getting on well, are you there? Watch out for the vast emptiness of space, like... I'm not even going to exaggerate the accent. I don't know what the plot of this game is. The next set of force field controls are offline. Scan the central pillar to activate them. It's Subnautica, we need to scan things. Press the D-pad to switch to the scan visor. Then, scan them. How would you like me to scan them? Trigger again. Force field activation switches are now online. Oh, you can see her little face! I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be like Tali in, what's it called? Mass Effect, where you just never see her actual face. Except in that one, is it the Super Nintendo one, where you see her in a bikini afterwards, or is that the very original one? That's the only thing I know about Metroid, is that you go through the first game, and then at the end she, like, strips down or something. Because it's video games. Press that to return to the combat visor. Okay, I'm learning the controls. Yippee. I forgot how big the text and UI has to be for this genre of games. I mean, I guess it makes sense that we're wearing like a big fuck-off visor, so we're basically in a mech suit. I bet Dreya would love to be dominated by Seamus. I don't know the lore. Is Seamus like really annoying, or is she cool? Does she have a personality? I think there's a game called Other M, which people don't like, where she like adopts an alien or something. I don't really know. Done. Puzzle solved. Open door. Use stick, one of the sticks, while pressing or to shoot high targets. It is inverted, everybody. It's inverted. I will be switching that. I have to press down. I have to pull the stick down in order to shoot up. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. There we go. Oh, that's going to be kind of annoying, I feel, but I can get used to it. Controls. Options. Controller. Reverse Y-axis, please. On. There we go. And then exit. Oh, it's so good. You have to pull Samus's head back. Yes, I think it depends on how you view first-person games, whether you like that or not. If you view yourself as a puppet master who is floating above them and, like, moving their head around with your hands, like, grabbing onto the back of Seamus's head and going to, like, point her up at things, then it makes sense for inverted controls. If you're a normal human being, you like the other way. Because it means you can just move the stick. It might be an age thing as well. I feel like it was standard in an age before they had really figured out UX. This is where I'm going. Use the beam to open doors. I think it's a legacy thing from joysticks in previous consoles. Once shot, doors will open when you approach them. I mean, so far this isn't hard at all. Oh, I'm all steamed. Am I being disinfected? How far can I shoot? Oh, I don't have a crosshair. Okay, that shot. Can I run? Ooh! Okay, I pressed Y thinking it might be the run key. That wasn't the run key. It shot a big old thing. It opened up my gun's urethra and shot out a big boy. And I think I have ammo for it. I pressed X and this happened. rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh yeah, that's quite cute. Oh, she's a little ball. She's like a little, what's it called? Like a roly-poly. She's a little roly-poly woman. I like it. Do I scan you? I assume I was taught. Think about her bones. Airlock repressurization successful. God, we're good at games. If in doubt, scan. I feel like if you had to have smear tests, you wouldn't use the word urethra so freely. Now, this is going to piss off some people. I don't exactly know what a smear test is. Does it involve a urethra? Are they just like putting a stick up there? I'm not really sure. I don't know what you mean. Dreya knows about sounding. Is smear test like medical sounding? I don't really know what a smear test is. Oh, come on, open. There we go. Was that a monster? It's a monster! Oh, look at the little buggle! Well, if it's not gonna fight me, I'm not gonna fight it. It's just a little bug boy. Where'd you go? Scan the cunt. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be scanning everything, I guess. Bang. I hear goose. What are you?
Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
I thought that was Samus talking for a second. Okay, can I scan you? A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. How do I access my logbook? What's the logbook? It's horrible. Dreya loves their cervix. Is it a cervical thing? I don't know what a smear test is. You know what? I have access to the internet. They open up your cervix with a speculum, like a fist size, and rub a cotton swab inside you for like 5 minutes. Oh! Smear test. Cervical screening. It is, okay. When is my next smear test? HSE.ie. I don't need to apply for that. That's not for me. Oh my god, that's a big speculum. I'm looking at the PEP cervical smear test images on Google Images. That's a big old speculum and a big swab. Jesus. Oh, what to expect during a smear test. Speculum insertion, swab insertion, and then they look at it under a microscope. Perverts. Right, let's close that. Is this the one that they invented with guinea pigs? Is this the one? Hang on, smear test guinea pigs. Smear test guinea pigs. I'm sure I read something about, what's it called? Speculums and guinea pigs, like tiny, tiny speculums and guinea pigs, because guinea pigs have a very, very similar menstrual cycle and setup to humans. Like they have the same kind of, you know, symptoms and stuff and layout. They rejected my first one because the system said I wasn't due, so I had to do it again, Dreya. Again. It's short for Papua New Guinea smear test. We call them PEP tests or PEP smears. It's a disgusting name. STD test is the same for a cock, not fist size though. Ah! What, like a urethral speculum? Urethra speculum. Oh! Every image I'm seeing is pornographical. Every one, not a single medical diagram. Every one is porn. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm seeing one image, one of the few that's not real, is Anthroballs canine clothing digital media on Rule 34, where a fox is getting their urethra sort of expanded by what looks like a wolf's paw holding a speculum. That is horrifying. If I showed my screen right now, I would be instantly banned. Oh god! Sorry. I was seeing some sort of monster girl shoving her tongue down there. That is pretty bad. That's some celery! No, that's a nettle! That's so much worse! That's nettles! Don't put them in there! Closing down that. Wasn't on that. I'm back to the game. There we go. The music matched. Where's Seamus? Okay, we'll go. We'll try and forget the image of nettles being stuffed in a woman's urethra and play the video game instead. A lovely, nice time. I don't want to kill the little guy. Press and hold L to lock onto enemies. No, they're just little guys. Why would I kill you? You're adorable. How do I check my log? Where's logbook is or creatures. What creature did I just find? How far am I going to have to go down? A parasite.
Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous.
Well, if it's just one little guy, then I'm just going to go, "Aw," and it'll be fine. You. By the way, the controls on this are weird. They're weird times. I'm moving and looking with the single stick. I'm controlling everything on this one stick. And then this is to do nothing, really. This stick doesn't work. Except if I hold down... No, it doesn't. It just doesn't do anything. Never mind. I guess... No, the GameCube had two sticks, didn't it? It's the N64 that had the fucking nightmare stick. Can I scan you? The platform does not look like it can be activated from this room. Okay. N64 single stick and C buttons. The N64 is weird. I mean, it might be the worst looking controller ever made. Can I scan you? Hang on. Should I scan an Alamau here? Scanning this, apparently. Incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw area. Well, it's a big piranha or some boy like that. Space pirate. Space pirates? That's a species? Oh god, not the clips. Space pirate. Death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Space pirate. Caused by severing of the spinal cord. Okay, well... Space pirates are around. Cool. I might lower the opacity of this HUD. Because it's big. Oh, hello, friends! Little friends! I mean, why would I stop them? I mean, they're eating space pirates. Why would I care? Oh no, not the space pirates. Death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Is this a horror game? This might be a horror game. Entrance to Deck Alpha, the umbilical hall. Is that something to do with smear tests again? Little friends. You're all fine. You don't pose any threat to me. I like that I have a little map in the corner. That's at least helpful. Are any of these doors? No. Bye. N64 feels like they wanted to make a fishing game controller, but then forgot to make a normal one. Just have a couple more buttons on it and shift it. It looks really bad. Can I jump over this? I'm a big space marine or whatever. I don't know what Samus is. Is she like a military girl, or is she like an adventurer, or is she a space marine? Bounty hunter? Like Dog? Am I like Dog the bounty hunter? Oh! Oh! Our first enemy killed. What's that exclamation mark on the side of my screen? I'm not really sure. Also, you just dissolved. Oof. Yes, like Dog. The spaceship is her wife. It has horror-ish elements, but maybe not full on. It was a shift in the tone from the other games. Bang. Use your charge beam to destroy the rubble. What's charge beam? Press and hold A to charge, which is here. There we go. Woo! I have a thing. I think it's proximity to danger, closer to lava, etc. More exclamation mark. Can I do anything here? Come on, just there. Space pirate, death caused by excessive blunt trauma. I probably don't need to scan every single one of these things, do I? What? Cutscene. Little guys! Hello, little guys. I'm going and following you. They're kind of like guinea pigs, really. Although I'm kind of more like a guinea pig, because I can, you know, roll up into an adorable little lump like this. I feel like it would be really satisfying for both of us if I could go over here and just gently rub her shell. Like, do you think it feels nice? Can she feel things out of the shell? Maybe it's like linked into her neurons or something. It is the future, I'm assuming. Right, do I need to actually do this, by the way? Oh, I'm a little ball! Hi. Step into the hologram to download the map. Of course. Can I stay as a ball? Cowards. My armor looks fucking ridiculous. I love the blank stare from her eyes. You have downloaded the map for this area. It was the first 3D game. 2D still had cool bosses, but sci-fi 2D platformer is sci-fi 2D platformer, so it was just pretty much sci-fi. Your armor is sick. Press Z. What's that? To access the map. When you're finished, press Z again to resume play. What the fuck is the Z button? Hello. Z to exit. What's the Z? One of the shoulder buttons. It's the right trigger. Or not trigger, yeah, shoulder button. Okay, good. It was the third shoulder button? So did the GameCube controller not have 2 shoulder buttons? Did it only have 1? I assigned the controls to this recently. I should remember this. There was L and R, which were spongy. 2 triggers and 1 shoulder. Oh. The Z was a tiny afterthought. It's the first question Miyamoto asked you if he suspects you don't have a real GameCube. Okay, well, now I have a map. What am I doing with that? How do I view the map? Z. So I need to go... Where? Oh, there's another vent that way that I can go down. Okay, let's go down that vent over there. Whee! Or just through here. Yeah, either works. The music is quite fun. I don't know how I feel about this so far, but parts of it are fun. Z was the trigger button on the N64. I think Z was the trigger button on the Wii nunchuck. I have some Wii nunchucks inside. I think Z was the trigger button on that. Maybe? Or was Z the... No, was Z the trigger button on the actual Wiimote? I genuinely can't remember. It's been a while. No, that's not how you scan. Scan. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. So is Samus American? Activate the elevator. In European versions, do they say lift? Think of this little section as a tutorial. You'll get a good feel of the game after you've done a bit of the next area. Bang. Fire! Not fire. What are you? Breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. Not lockdowns. Press X to morph into the morph ball. Well, yeah, we've already learned that. Am I then immune from electricity? Probably not. Whee! Why didn't Luigi take Mario's name? I love that canonically... It is canon, isn't it? That Mario's full name is Mario Mario, and Luigi's full name is Luigi Mario? And that's why they're the Mario brothers, instead of Luigi and Mario? They're the Mario brothers, exactly. What an insane thing to write. Dreya, you'll finish the game by the end of the stream at this rate. Slow down. I take your point. Open the door. Oh, it's a boy. Hello, boy. Oh, you're huge. I do also see a walking space pirate over there. Can I just shoot him from here? Yeah. Woo! God, I'm good. God, I'm good at games. Right, what are you? Unknown. Low life signs detected, but not none. It's alive. Entrance to deck Beta Conduit Hall. This is where all the betas live. The alpha males live on the other deck. Hibernation. Transference of Phazon batch 0.0081.d complete. Rejection of Phazon compound. Were they making mutos? Oh! Fuck, I'm not on the gun screen. Help. Ow. Fuck you. What's this little crystal boy? It's a health kit. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Same. Entrance to deck beta security hall. Can I not interact with the little friend over there? Right. I think we're doing fine. Fire missiles with Y. Why would I need to fire a missile? Is a big boy about to come around this corner? I feel like the music is implying big boy. Big boy? Woo! Sort of. Fuck me. Lock on! There we go. Took a little damage, that's fine though. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. So I'm imagining they were making some mutos in this lab. They were taking some boys and some mutos happened. And then some space pirates came across it and went, ooh, mutos to steal or whatever. Can I jump? Yes, I can jump. There we go. And what are you? Can I not read you? Never mind, I just can't read that one. My partner said in Italy, loads of folks thought his name was Bros, like the OS in the word boss with an or. Bros? Mario Bros? Or Mario Bros and Luigi Bros? I mean, the band Bros are spelt the same way as the Mario Bros, right? I think the band Bros should probably be pronounced Bros, because they are brothers, aren't they? But everybody just agreed that they were Bros. Taking boys and some mutos happened. There's just boys and mutos. That's the plot. Ooh, more mutos maybe? I mean, this could be all like... This could be all like lore from previous games. Like, oh yeah, that's actually the space beast that you fight in Metroid 15? The Legend of Samus? How could you not know that? It's like you're not even a real fan. Okay, there we go. Scan some things. Any scannable? Oh, there's so many things to scan. Mr. Super Mario Bros. I was confused about the Bros for ages too. I mean, it's a dumb title for a game. Length 0.5 watt. Length 0.5 watts. A meter? They don't look like they're half a meter long. You don't need to scan everything, but scan the reds. Introducing mutagen into tank complete. Ooh. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Sure, I'll read some pirate data. How do I read pirate data again? Logbook is this way. Pirate data. Where's the pirate data? There it is. Fall of Zebes. Zebes?
Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel were presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground. Off research frigates Orpheon, Syrasus, and Volparagon were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We're ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms.
So Metroids are an alien, boy.
Security status remains a code blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter.
Okay. But we are huntering them. I can speak, I promise. Is this a Metroid, then? Is this a Metroid? What I'm looking at right now? This thing? I don't know what a Metroid is. Let's go. Is you a alien? Maybe? Am I an alien? Is Seamus an alien? The UI is so 2000s. Am I supposed to... Hang on. Do I scan you? I can if I want. Specimen, solitary 1, holding xenotropic life form unstable. Can I shoot it open? Can I do like a little charge shot? Bang. Nope, seems fine. It's probably gonna break out and eat my bones. There aren't actually many Metroids in Metroid. Please step into the hologram. Oh, it's so weird to have a shooter that isn't twin stick. Like the fact that movement and camera are on the same level. Oh! What just happened to me? Why did I get shot? It's like Dragon Age, there's more demons than dragons. There's barely any dragons in Dragon Age, you're right. It's like D&D. You rarely actually see a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons, I feel. Alright, kill. Kill. Ow, 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 ow! Die, fucker. And we're fine. It's called Metroid, not Metroids. Fuck me, you're taking a lot of damage. How many of them are there? Hang on. Maybe I should do like charge shots. Bang. Oh yeah, that worked. And was there a boy in prison here? Are you in Ailamau prison? What the fuck are you? Ah, I like these guys. Some of these guys are cute. You're kind of cute. They all just kind of look like little adorable buggos. Okay, fantastic. Anything I need to scan? Just look for the red ones. Let's be honest. I'm not that interested in the lore. Let's read one of the little buggos. Parasite larva. Harmless unless encountered in large numbers. That's one of the parasites that looks way bigger than the ones I've seen. That is like... That's like a meter. What about you? Ice shriek bat. What the fuck is a shriek bat? Okay. Bye. Entrance to Deck Beta Transit Hall. Ooh, glowies. Should I be scanning these glowies? Maybe. Am I going to? Nah. Hello. Woo! Fire a thing at it. I only have 12 missiles, so I should probably not be using them very much. Access to Deck Gamma approved. Do we just have like an inbuilt hackathon in our little visor that just hacks open any door? Another lift, or yeah. This looks quite good for 2002, by the way. The UI is a bit obnoxious, but it's quite good for 2002. Although I always say that, and I'm always a little bit surprised. I think the reason games from this era tend to look worse now is that you tend to play them in original resolution. I've bumped up the resolution to like 4 times. It was originally like 480p. I've bumped it up to like 2K, so it's pretty good now. Or 1440p. I don't actually know what that is. It's higher than 2K, isn't it? Die, fucker. Don't roll at me. That's my whole thing. Hacker voice, I'm in. CRT screens helped hide rough edges. Yes, that's a thing. I noticed that by default, the SNES emulator that I use has a little bit of a blurring CRT style kind of effect. You can switch it to pure, you know, what the actual pixels are mapped to, and it looks worse. It looks like a worse time. The slight blurring makes it look a little bit nicer and rough, you know, smooths things out a bit. It's like a natural kind of filter that they had. I've forgotten the buttons already, and I'm assuming I need to scan this. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. That doesn't really work as a locking mechanism, does it? Luckily, I am the key. It's so stupid. Do I have to wiggle my way around? No, it just opens. Whee! You do the entire game as a ball. Probably not. I don't appear to be able to fire. Eep! Okay, now the problem is I've just forgotten the button to get out of this. I think it's that one. There we go. Shoot! Shoot! Okay, we're taking a lot of damage, and this is the tutorial, which, you know, doesn't bode well. Anything to scan? Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere again. Okay, fantastic. Do I want to do the metallic sphere? Sure, just do metallic sphere. This is still the tutorial? My god. I mean, I've only been playing for 42 minutes. I was really expecting to look down at the timer and see 20 minutes. Fantastic. Yippee! Is this a boss? It's a cutscene, so it might be a boss. Fuck, it's warm. I need to take off this hat soon. I'm gonna turn up my fan to the point where it probably will come through on the microphone. What are you? You're not an adorable little parasitic guy. You're a big-o. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, boss fight. Right, run away immediately. Parasite Queen. Tap B to dash while locked on. How do I lock on? There we go. Oh, look at that! Do charge attacks. Do a missile. Oh no! Ow! I forgot where the B button was without looking down at it. It's bouncing. There we go. B. Do a missile. Scan this enemy to find its weak spot. Shut up for a second. Okay, how do I scan it? Scan. Scanning. Beep! A new creature's entry has been... Do I need to go into the fucking menu then? There's too many buttons. Okay, hang on. Fuck me. Logbook. Let's take a little quiet time to look at the logbook and find Parasitic Queen. Parasitic Queen? No other talk, mate. Sorry, that's my satire for the day. Where the fuck is Parasitic Queen? Where's that entry? I don't see one! Is it just under Parasite? No, I don't... Well, fuck you. Oh, there it was. It was way back here. Female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. There we go. So it'll just do it for me, I guess. Come on, target it. Okay, get around here. Shoot it in the fucking face. I think I'm doing relatively well, considering. Woo! Come on. That was pretty fucking good. That was pretty great. Come on, look around at me. You're nearly dead. This is going amazingly. I've only lost a little bit of health. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, get around. Get around, please. Fuck you! Break. Pressing start should not cause anxiety. I'm so bad at controllers, I was using... Instead of using this thumb to use the D-pad, I reached over with this thumb to use the D-pad. That's how unnatural I find this.
Evacuate immediately.
Oh, do I have to run away at the speed of sound?
Immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Run. Christ. Oh, I have 6 whole minutes, that's fine. 6 whole minutes is better than a lot of other people can do. What do I do here? Probably open up this. Don't forget the buttons, it would be great. Please step into the hologram. There we go. I feel like you can just say that I'm gonna die. You don't need to do the beeps. Beep! Just run past it. We don't need to deal with that. Oh my god! there's a bombo. Oh, fuck! I don't want to deal with you, to be honest. Can I... Oh, fuck me. Where do I go? Hang on. Do I have to kill you? I might have to kill you. Can I kill you? No, you're dead. Where do I go? Up here? Is it a platformer? God, I'm good at games. Look at this. Fuck you. At this point, if I'm this close, I think I would just smack it over the head with my gun. Just use a missile. Fuck it. That didn't kill you? How shit are these missiles? What the fuck did I just do? I just pressed the fucking ball button by accident. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I thought this was gonna be fine, but it isn't. Where do I go? Where do I go? Any red spots to scan? Any little reddos? Do I go in here? Whee! This bit looks very Half-Life. I know. Ah! Just run past him. It's fine. They won't chase me. Ah! Ah! They're fucking chasing me! This is fine. This is all fine. I feel like there's too many to really bother with. I mean, there's fucking thousands of the things. Bye. Can I jump as a ball? Fuck you. Open it. Where am I going? Open it up.
Thanks for coming, Bobo.
I think we're fine. 4.5 minutes. Fuck off. I wish you no harm. You're my precious babies. Fuck off. I'm running very low on these things. Open it! Open it! These won't chase me. Eee, they're fucking... Oh, that's a lot of them! Eee! Open door. Open door. I can hear screaming behind me. There's probably some space pirates I've just left to horribly die in fear. I don't think I'm a good guy. Open! Am I in a fucking train track? Oh, Christ. I'm gonna be a ball. Rolling around at the speed of... I should learn the lyrics. Ah! Don't crush me! Okay, I'm a pinball. There's got to be a Metroid pinball. There simply has to be. Open. Whee! How do I go faster as a ball? I don't know if I can go faster as a ball. Whee! Yes! Actually, I was a ball just then. Game, keep your continuity straight. Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you? Why is there a dragon? Why did I go like an anime? What the fuck? To grapple, use that. Ah! How do I change? How do I change? How do I grapple again? Oh, God! Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Bye. Ah! It's Ridley, bitch. What, Scott? Ridley Scott? How do I... Oh my God, do I have to fucking scan this? Hang on. Please step into the hologram. How do games terrify you like this? I don't know what I'm doing. Am I about to explode? Wait, why do I look different now? Various suit malfunction. Morph ball malfunction. That's probably not great. Charge beam malfunction. Grapple beam malfunction. Why do I have a sillier suit? Is that even open? Nope, that's not a door. That's a wall, Dreya. Am I back out? I feel like this is the way out. Let me out. Room is depressurizing. Fuck off. Depressurization complete. Open the fucking door then. This is the front door. I recognize it. Open the fucking door. Open the door. Whee! You've been twinkified compared to your previous one. I still have a little jetpack, or maybe that's a new thing. I look like a little larval bee. Actually, looking at it, it's a hotter suit. I think this is a hotter suit. I like it more. Bye. Dragon, your name is apparently Ripley. Or Ridley? You're either Sigourney Weaver or the director of Alien. Why are you chasing me? Are we not friends? Losing all powers and starting from scratch, as is tradition. Is it tradition? I've played the first 5 minutes of Castlevania. The one where he says, "What is a man? A little pile of secrets?" I don't know which one that is. That Lords of Shadow or something? I don't know what they're called. I think you lose some stuff there. Ooh, a pixely leaf. Symphony of the Night, that's what it's called. He goes like, "What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets." Smash, and smashes a glass. I think that might be Dracula. Lord of the Shadows is the 3D PS360 one. I didn't know that was real, to be honest. Their relationship is complicated. Does Metroid fuck the dragon? Seamus, does Seamus fuck the dragon? Save progress, yes please. We got through the tutorial, yay! It only took us 53 minutes. Okay, we're in. What are we doing? Oh, it's very pretty out here. I like the rain as well. It's very pretty. And I can jump very high. I think it's because of all of that load I've taken off. I was in a big, bulky metal armor suit. Now I'm in my twink era. Look up at the sky. Remembering how to. Oh, it is quite pretty. I like all these tiny little fruits. I don't know where I'm going now, but sure, let's wander in here. Ah! The fuck are you? Shoot it. Probably be scanning them. Hang on. Next one I find, I'll scan. Maybe if they don't immediately run at me. I keep forgetting. I have to hold down or. Hold down right trigger, or T, to look around. Oh, there's some little mushrooms. This looks a little like a cave in Oblivion. I like all these tiny little fruits, Dreya, to chat. I think my stream does seem to attract small gays. Not everybody. There's some tall gays and some tall straights. But I think there's a lot of small gays in this chat. Oh, I like the music. It's a bit Star Trek-y. I don't really know what the vibe to expect from this game. I mean, this is very Star Trek adventure, you know, a little bit 70s. This is like a pulp sci-fi thing. Small gays are climbing up to their keyboards and typing. Okay, I'm gonna scan you, because you look fucking cute. New creatures entry has been downloaded. Well, I'm gonna shoot you now, sorry. You are very cute though, so I feel a little bad about it. Whee! God, I'm getting good at games. Look at that. I was able to shoot and then jump shortly afterwards. What are you? Are you just like a different colored boy? Because I love you as well. You're also my friend. A new creatures entry, right? And I'll also shoot you to death. I forgot the shoot button. Never mind, we're not doing well. Oh, do I have to wait till you walk, maybe? Do I have to maybe tip you over? I don't know if I can kill this guy. Maybe when the spikes are down and you look a little bit more like a ladybird. No, not really sure. Let's leave it. I don't need to kill you. You're probably fine. I'm taking off the fucking hat. It is so fucking warm. My God. Because it's 2024, you're not truly appreciating the steam and raindrop visor effects. Was that revolutionary for the time? Was it like, holy shit, my visor is steaming up as Seamus Aaron. Whee! Mind-blowing. Hi. Fish fear me hat. Oh my God. Okay, I got scared of the bug and fell off. That bodes well for the rest of this. Fuck, it's warm. Hang on. Point it more directly at my face. There you go. My fan is on full blast. What temperature is it right now? Just out of interest. If I go to here. It is 19 degrees cloudy. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. 19 degrees wet and cloudy. It's like 95% humidity. I'm fucked. I'm not having a good time with it. Elfear is good, thanks. I dropped them on the floor. Great. You get to hear me fumbling with my microphone just as punishment. Sounds very Stargate, the music. I haven't seen enough Stargate. In fact, I've seen basically no Stargate. I have seen the movie and no episodes of the show. I think my parents were slightly into Stargate, maybe a little bit. Am I going? Hang on. Is this the way I came in? I'm not really sure where I am. Yes, this is where I came in. I don't think now is the time to get into Stargate. I think Stargate's time has passed. I'm probably never going to watch it. But it's very well liked. "3D platformers where you can't see your feet." Who thought that was a great idea? Unless you hold down a separate button and looked. No, you still can't really. Any time is the time. I mean, it's very old now, right? I mean, I watch some old shows. But you don't see as much Stargate love online as you do, like, Star Trek. Stargate always seemed like the, I don't know, maybe the underdog? Whereas, like, Stargate has a fan base, but it's nowhere near like the other big Star boys. Like the Star Trek and Star Wars are obviously the big boys. It's just a bit goofier. I mean, all of them are goofy. Oh, what are you? You're an adorable little slime plant. And I'm gonna scan you. Beep! Okay, that's not what I wanted to scan, but thanks. A new creatures entry. Okay, now shoot it to death before it does that to you again. Ow! Shoot it! Okay, thank you. I like Stargate more. I mean, I don't like Star Trek particularly, and I hate Star Wars. So maybe one of the stars will appeal to me. My parents were big into sci-fi for a little while, my dad especially, so I caught a little bit of like here and there Stargate and Battlestar Galactica. They all have to have star in their name. I think he liked both Battlestar Galacticas, but I thought they both looked embarrassing. Active transport located. Okay, where? Transport to Hosso Ruins West. The Hosso Ruins. Battlestar is quite good. It's very serious and dark. Can I swim? Can Seamus swim? Have you tried Stars in Their Eyes? Is Stars in Their Eyes the... Is Stars in Their Eyes the one where, like, people would do impersonations of celebrity singers as karaoke? In, like, the 80s. I don't really know. That's very old, isn't it? Yes. I think I remember seeing a clip of a kid in blackface doing Stevie Wonder. Like pretending to be blind. Eee! Ah! Eep! Eep! Kill him. Kill him. Not that one! There you go, we're fine. I'm not sure it has the same fandom as the other stars. I mean, this is going well. I don't think I'm doing too badly, considering. I'm able to fight. I'm not completely fucking up. I haven't died yet. I'm actually surprised. I mean, compare this to how I was doing in Super Mario World, where I died, I'm gonna say 58 times in an hour. Access to Hosso Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. Okay. Oh, I like this suit a lot more as I look at it. Isn't there like a sexy suit? Like a sexy gamer suit? Where she looks a bit like Diva from Overwatch. Did that come later? The Hosso Ruins. I'm sure that was a thing. Like you see that in cosplays sometimes. Where it's basically just like blue lycra and it looks lame as shit. Like there's no character at all to it. It's like the Diva suit, where it's literally just a bodysuit. It's like, well, we put this in for the horny gamers. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Oh, they're antlions from Half-Life, probably. Okay, just keep going that way, fine. The Hive Totem. I have no fucking idea what's going on. But we need to find the Hive Totem. To summon an antlion queen and get us home. Like, I don't know what our goal is here. I guess find Mutos more? The Hosso Ruins. I have nothing else to say, it just looks like random ruins. It's kind of deserty and sandy, considering we're in a jungle. Ah! Okay, I have no missiles, I just have the one gun. So you better hope this works, okay? Come on. I think that's all of them. I can see why this was beloved. I'm not sure I actually like it that much, to be totally honest. But I think I see why this was huge at the time, definitely. Because, I mean, look at it. It looks like this in 2002. Go rolling in that half pipe. Can I? I can't be a little ball! No, they took away my little adorable ball powers! That was the best thing about the game! Cosplayers get away with the loosest links to source material, like dressing up in absolutely anything at all and saying I'm 2V from Nier Automata, because she has white hair. I never got that far in Nier Automata, but that is maybe the prime example in my brain of, like, weeb bait game, right? Where it's like, people on the internet are always going like, oh my god, it was so deep, it made me cry so much. And then I loaded up the game and played 2 hours of it, and it was literally just an animu waifu with her ass out, just doing flips and going, ow! And I went, I would rather die than finish this. Because I uninstalled it. Maybe it gets really good later on, but I won't find out because it's too anime for me. It was like, Jesus, this game could be renamed as Upskirt Fighter 3, and it would have the exact same gameplay. I simply don't get that shit, to be honest. It's like, no, but it actually has a lot to say about the human condition. And it's like, oh, I fell! Oh, upskirts! I was like, oh, the internet was a mistake. Video games were a mistake. It was a good game, but all of that was distracting as fuck. No, I didn't mean to kill them, actually. Oh, are you all... What are you doing? Oh, you're just wiggling? New creatures entry. Are you just little wigglers? I'm gonna look you up. I'm sure it's one of those things where if you ask somebody who's really into the game, they're like, oh, well, that was actually the point. But... I can't play that shit. What are they? Give me an entry. Why don't they just have them sorted by newest, please? Why would you be dressed like that? Is it a gamer? It is a geem. No, that's not a gamer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes, an evolutionary offshoot of the zoomer family. It extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. So this is what zoomers turn into because of all of the TikTok. I see no other new ones. Parasite, what's this? Bloodflower? That's the thing that shot acid at me. Parasite means scarab? Scarab, that's it. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. They block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls, and then violently self-destruct. Oh no! Kojima said we'd all be really ashamed for questioning why Quiet is basically naked. That's exactly the same thing. I will never play that game either, because I remember the fucking... Like, everybody, I think, rightfully was like, what the fuck are you doing, Kojima? Why does the character look like this in, like, a military game? Why is she dressed like this? And then he was like, you will be ashamed of your words and your deeds, was the famous thing he tweeted when it comes out. And then everybody played it and went, fucking hell, Kojima, you freak pervert. Actually, they're trying to mimic what humans looked like in pop culture before the collapse, and all they had access to was K-pop idols. And then the Quiet in Metal Gear Solid is such an egregious example. It's like she like breathes through her skin, I think, and drinks through her skin like a frog. So that's why she's in like a micro bikini dancing around in the rain and going constantly. Also, she's mute because we can't have a woman speak. I don't like Kojima. If you hadn't noticed, I think Hideo Kojima is a hack, and I don't like him. I think Hideo Kojima, it's always been very painfully obvious that Hideo Kojima wishes desperately that he had been good enough to be a film director, and has had, like, not disdain, I think he likes the things that he makes, but is so miserable in his soul that he isn't making movies instead. It's why every cast in his recent games has been like a fucking struggling A-list actor. Like an A-list actor who's been in some shit recently. Is that why he looks so young? It's like, oh man, you... They're so bad. I don't think that's true. It's my opinion. Not saying it's real, but I have always gotten that vibe from Kojima. And it's one of the reasons I cannot stand his games. He makes very gamey games with very overt mechanics, and they're very good. I disagree. I think Death Stranding looks quite good, but I played a little Metal Gear Solid and went, who in their right mind could enjoy this? I like his games, but the horny stuff can get stale. Shoot boy. There we go. Shoot boys, please. Can I just... This one does not have the auto-aim like the others do. It's making it a little annoying. Hang on, just get past them, please. And then jump. Whip. And then shoot. And then shoot. And then run. Whee. Puzzle solved. Yippee. You'd make a bad biologist because you think they're all boys. It's just shorthand. I always call everything a boy. Which is bad practice, I think, in the modern world, but I do. But yeah, I would consider playing Death Stranding. I think Death Stranding looks okay. As a game that I could just shut my brain off. And I do like the audacity to call NPCs the names that he calls NPCs. That's one of the positives I have with him. Like the fact that he will call a character Die Hard Man, that shows a staggering either confidence or stupidity, or both, that I admire. I think that's fun. That should be what all characters are named. It's like George Miller, same shit. Dreya responsible for Jurassic Park disaster. They were all girls in that, weren't they? And then, like, the T-Rexes scissored and made a baby anyway. Something like that. Death Stranding looks like the most reaching for arty movie of all of his terrible overreaching games. I also agree with that, to be honest. I think I have both opinions. Like, that's the thing. I think he really wishes he could make art house movies. The thing is that if Hideo Kojima made an art house movie, actual art critics would have to review it, and they would rip him the fuck apart because he's shit. Whereas in the games world, he can get away with some stuff. Like, you know, I think games in general get away with a lot of shit that they wouldn't in other mediums. Like, if you had the average story of a video game, if like book reviewers had to review that, they would laugh it out of the room. So he lives in the world of video games. It's David Cage, basically, but with way more talent and charm. Like, David Cage is Hideo Kojima if you got a hypodermic syringe and somehow extracted his mojo, like in Austin Powers 3 or whatever. But he's also the same, where he wants to make movies, but is the world's most idiotic human being. They ended up with both. They were supposed to be, but they neglected the fact that the embryos start off as female and then become male, so they've ended up with both. Boktai the Sun in Your Hand by Kojima is really good. The GBA cart would react to sunlight and change the levels with how much sun is around you. I don't know how I feel about the gimmicky shit that he does like that, like the reading of the save files with Mantis or whatever. He's into George Miller and Dario Argento. I think there's a certain type of film idiot who thinks that that is art house. Have I gotten a power? No, that's a save. Oh, I thought I was going to be a little ball or something like that. Maybe it is. Or have I just been cloned? I don't think you could reasonably suggest Hideo Kojima's film idiot. I don't know. I don't follow him on Twitter. I know he posts a lot of film reviews. This is good game making, not art I'm on. That's fine. Yeah, they're different things. You can have like I watched a movie last night, which I don't think was good art, but it was a fucking blast. Like the Pope's Exorcist. So they can both exist. Bang, 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 bang. This looks like a puzzle room, theoretically. Maybe. Oh, what are you? Are you little butterflies? Little baby butterflies. Ah! Okay, I forgot they do that. They blow up in your face. Oh my god, can you stop fucking sending boys at me? For 5 seconds. Horrible mosquitoes. And I'm not as anti-mosquito as the average person. He has a pretty cringe cameo in Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is another one where it's like, that's a pretty cringe game, isn't it? I've heard it's really good now, although I got burned on that recently. I got, there's a few games that were, like, really panned on release and then are now fairly beloved. Like No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk are two of the ones that are prominent. And I played No Man's Sky for the first time ever recently. I installed it and went, okay, it now has like overwhelmingly positive reviews and people are like, they really did the work and made it a good game. I played like 2 or 3 hours of it and went, this is fucking horse shit. This is so bad. This is one of the worst openings I've ever played in a video game. It's so terrible. So that honestly made me more wary of Cyberpunk as well, because the same stuff gets said about it. And also, a lot of the marketing around Cyberpunk was like, we've got Keanu Reeves, wholesome Chungus 100 Redditors, am I right? You're breathtaking. And we've got a Hideo Kojima. We've got a Jesse Cox, you know, the YouTuber. His cock goes missing. And it's like, oh. Is your game good? That's the thing. It seems like they've missed the point of the setting a little bit, but you know, I'm sure it's good in certain ways. It's just, I think I own it somewhere, but I don't know if I'll ever play it. It's named after the tabletop name of the same game? Yes, and I think I don't know actually, by the way. I've never played the tabletop, but I've heard people who play the tabletop say, oof. Cyberpunk is really good. I like it like it was fun. I mean, sure, it's fine. It's the same thing. It looks a little bit like Watch Dogs, right? It's like it's basically just like a slightly fancied up Watch Dogs, which I also think looked a bit boring. I just... It's a very specific type of open world game that I don't know is for me anymore. Like, I really like some open world games, but I think they became every game for a while, and it kind of got me sick of the genre. I hate Matrix Man so much, he can't act. I think he's quite good in 2 or 3 movies, and outside of them, he's a very bad actor. He's got a very, very limited range. He's very, very good in My Own Private Idaho. He's okay in The Matrix, he's fine. And he's quite good in John Wick. The thing about John Wick is that it's perfect for Keanu Reeves, because you don't really need to act to be John Wick. You just need to be tall, have a grizzly beard, and go a lot. And he's great at doing that. But he is remarkably shit in most of the things I've seen him in. And I'm sure he's the same in that. Like, he's really bad. Warning. Warning what? What do you want? What are you warning me for? Is this acid that I'm about to jump in? Whee! It's probably fine. It's fun but quite cheesy. Not sure if you'd like or hate. I can really go either way. Like, for instance, I quite liked Far Cry Blood Dragon, which is incredibly fucking stupid. But I quite liked that game. I feel like if I played it now, though, I wouldn't, because I feel like I wasn't as sick of that type of game and humor as I am now when I played that game, because it was ages ago. Like, when I played Far Cry Blood Dragon, I was a lot more able to smile at that thing before it had become overdone. You know, the sort of lol, so random 80s neon, which I feel like that became everything for a while. Watch Dogs 1 was very boring. 2 definitely improved by leaps and bounds. Pity I don't think they'll do one after 3. Is there a Watch Dogs 3, or are they doing a Watch Dogs 3? It's Ubisoft, so I never really know. They seem to make like 15 games in a series sometimes, and then sometimes they just drop one after 1 or 2. Really no in between. Blood Dragon was fun. I like Blood Dragon. I like Far Cry 3, okay? And I like Blood Dragon, and beyond that, I think Far Cry sucks. So that's really as far as I go with it. I've never played the first 2 though, but I played a little bit of 4 and went, oof. Is this a boss, by the way? What am I doing? Help, what's happening? Help. Ow, ow, ow. I'm being sucked! Okay, I shouldn't be sucked. What just happened? Shoot it? Just keep shooting it? Is it gonna spit out more boys? It is. Okay, so it's just gonna spit out lots of boys, and then they're gonna try and sting me. Ow, 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 where is he? Stop, 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 stop. Ah! Where is he? I hear like a little wee when they stop. One more. There, and then it opens and we shoot. Tap as much as possible. Another one? Another round? Please stop. I don't like this. Please stop it. It's not exactly a difficult boss fight, but I'm annoyed. Please stop it. I've only got so much goo inside me. How are they getting through my suit? It's made of metal. Ow. I'm spinning so much I'm becoming dizzy. Any more? Come on. Come on. 1 or 2 more. Kill it. And then come on, you've got to be dead. Missile! That's my missiles. I think I played Far Cry 2 before it went all mad. I mean, it was relatively mad, but then it went insane. I've only played Far Cry 3 because I feel like Far Cry 3 was when it went like full-on big blockbuster mainstream and it was everywhere for a while. So I watched some YouTubers play it and went, I'll play that. It'll be fine. And I did have an okay time. But I don't know. Ubisoft open world games, and I don't think this is a controversial thing to say, I think Ubisoft make the worst open world games of any company. Like, if you've played one Ubisoft open world game, you've played every one, and they just slide down in quality slightly every time. So there's really no reason for me to ever go back to any other one. Missiles. I think Ubisoft might be one of the worst game companies for me. Not even in terms of, like, I'm sure they're ethically fucked like a lot of the other big ones. But I just mean in terms of the games that they produce. I can't think of one. Maybe Blizzard Activision. In terms of my personal tastes, it's either Blizzard Activision or Ubisoft for biggest game developer that makes games that I could not care less about. Like, they're just absolutely not my market. Press Y to fire. Press A to switch back to beams. Missile can destroy some blast shields on doors. Okay, well, we found some doors with blast shields, so that will open up some areas for us. It's a Metroidvania! Shocking! Who knew? Who knew that's where this was gonna go? Am I supposed to shoot these crystals? Probably not. It'd be highlightable. Bang! Ooh! What are you? Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Is that my health bar? I don't know what that means, because my health only goes up to 99. Does that give me a second health bar? Or is it just like a health kit? Was my health like not high in the first place? I don't know. There was an article called I Review Ubisoft the Game, and it could apply to anything they had made. It was art. I mean, that's just what they do now. Oh, I need a little ball to get through there. I need to be able to... Because Samus does not like going down on her knees. So we need to find a little ball there in order to get through it. If it was on the doors, we could get through, I'm sure. Hiya. Whee! He immediately fell. How do I get back up there? Whee! Whee! It's the dot above the bar. Okay. Somebody did say at the very beginning, I hope you like backtracking. So, I'm expecting some. Can I... Why aren't you targeting? There we go. Oh, fuck me, everything respawns. As a big annoyance in games as well for me is when things respawn. I mean, I can get it if they're a survival horror game or something like that, but in general, I really don't like it. It annoys me. Can I go down there? Yes, I can. I've only got like a couple of missiles, by the way. I hope there's like ammo packs. Map! It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. I haven't watched Dora the Explorer in a long time. I'm assuming it's not on anymore. Or maybe they've done some sort of fucked up, what's it called? Fucked up CGI remake of it. That's the word I was looking for. You just skip some from the Wasp's charge to suck, remember? Okay. Press Z to access the map. When you're finished, press Z to resume play. I mean, we went through the tutorial. You don't need to tell me the buttons again. I mean, I know I'm an idiot, but most people won't be. They'll remember. Whee! Does that work? Does my charge doesn't work right now, so can I suck in items? That's probably a ball thing. I'll probably be able to use balls there. Please open the door. Ah! That's gonna happen a lot if I play any more of this. Ah! The jetpacks on my back suck. They're really bad. Open the door! Why do some of them take forever to open? Okay, I'm running away from these because I just don't want to deal with them. This was a long old run. Okay, it turns out those wasps are easy enough if you just constantly tap the left trigger to just keep flicking between them. This looks like a ball thing as well, doesn't it? Like a little ball root in the floor or in the wall. Can I hop across here? Whee. I probably can. Do I want to? No. This is where I came in. Was there anywhere else I can go? What's that? A new Hustle Lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Lore? Do you think I'm some sort of fucking nerd? Hustle Lore. What is this lore then? We
Hozo are departing now after so many years in peaceful seclusion here on Talon 4. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits, a civilization built from native materials, bereft of the trappings of our technology. We were linked to the land here, kindred to the plants and animals, far away from the machines we had become so dependent on. We were insufferable hippies, and so we leave it now, pristine, a testament to the mortal forms we no longer need. We have drawn the veils of time and space aside, and are withdrawing beyond the illusion. But we will never forget this, the most sacred of our homes, and we will remain ever watchful.
So what's happened is they have brewed some, what's it called? Is it ayahuasca? The sort of cactus hallucinogen. And they have convinced themselves that they are becoming ethereal beings disconnected from physical form. In fact, they all just starve to death. I'm guessing that's the actual lore. Hippies. They all went to basically space Burning Man. I mean, yeah, leaving this world pristine with this big fucking ruin in the middle of it. How many fucking native species did you kill to make this big labyrinth? How many bugs are there? Kill them all. Burning Man. I don't actually really know what Burning Man is. Burning Man is some sort of horrible festival, but I don't know if Burning Man is a music festival or a different kind of festival. This is where I just got the map. Oh my god, let's actually try and look at the fucking map, please. Where am I going? Okay. I need to go off in... Okay, either... back there or somewhere. Oh, the map is a bit annoying. Okay, there's a place I can get to off there, which leads up there. Despite inverting the camera, by the way, this is still inverted, or uninverting the camera. I have to push down to go up. Real fucking annoying. So I can go back in this direction. The opposite of where I'm pointing. I think. Emma is messaging me on WhatsApp on my screen to say how much she hates the doctor's office. Apparently she is still in the waiting room. It's hippies building stuff and burning it. Being forced to have good controls. How sad. It might be even more than like being like of pension age, like having a pension card. I think liking inverted controls is the biggest signifier of age. Like you have to be fairly old, right? It's like you have to be over the age of like 40, I feel, to really get into it. Right, this way, please. I'm gonna go back to where I first got the thing. How's Metroid going? I like it okay. I don't love it, to be honest. I'll be totally honest, but I think it's fine. Like, I'm finding the controls very dated. I'm a recent 36, you swine. That's more than I expected. Alright, now where can I go through here? This is a dead end, so not through here, basically. Oh wait, there's a door that leads up that way. Okay. Maybe it's because you don't have to complete it. I mean, I might, I don't know. Maybe I'll... Because basically, what will happen after the stream is I will mull on this. I will sit in a room perfectly quietly and alone. Oh, they needed the fucking ball! That's why I didn't go through here. I'm so dumb. I will sit in a room alone in the dark and just sort of think about my feelings on the game. See if I want to play more. Mulled wine. I do like mulled wine. It's the one type of alcoholic beverage I genuinely think is delicious. Because I think in general, alcohol is gross as fuck. That is very much a personal opinion. This isn't like my Kojima thing, where I'm convinced he's a hack. But I do not like alcohol. But mulled wine, I think, is delicious. I have mulled wine every Christmas. Not much of it, and a lot of the time it's non-alcoholic mulled wine. That's what my parents will usually buy me, because they know I don't drink. I will get some non-alcoholic mulled wine, which makes me feel pathetic, but I do like it. Mulled gin? I'll drink any alcohol. Mulled cider? I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess you are in the West Country. They do love cider, don't they? It's all Wurzel country back there. Whee! There we go. Mulled cider is a thing. Oh my god, these fuckers are still here. Okay, back out here. Now where do I go? Give me a little... Oh, the fucking wasps. All wasps dead? All wasps dead. There's some missiles up there, which I cannot get or I'm not willing to. I'm not a big cider boy, but I love a mulled cider. Right, bring up the map. If I go out the door to my left and continue on that way, that leads to new areas. So out my door over here. Ooh, come on, jump. You can mull anything if you try hard enough. Okay, back this way with the fucking eyes. Ah, fuck off, eyes. Fuck you. I'm on 3 health. Well, I've got extra health, it's fine. Ah! Okay, not anymore. What the fuck was that? Any more? There is more. There's a lot more. Please just fucking die. Please. I'm begging you, die. Fuck off. Okay, this should lead to new areas. I can get somewhere else now. I think I just picked up a missile. Or whatever that is. Okay. Map. I can go really any direction, but straight ahead and back to the right. I can take, probably. Well, those look like roly boys. No, they don't look like roly boys. I think I can take any of these then. Let's go over here. Where is the door over here? Oh, it's up there. Never mind. We're not getting up there. I'll need some sort of double jump or I don't know, like a grappling hook, possibly, something like that. Can I jump up here at all? I can jump up on this tree. Can I go on this branch? Yeah, I'm not getting up there. There's no way. Can I go over here? I still haven't quite worked out how far I can actually jump. Whoop. No, not gonna make it there either. Fantastic. So here? Ah! Here. Yes, this is a new place to go. We could not get here before. Bang. It even did a boom ding. It's like a shit version of the Zelda secret effect. Fuck off, I hate you so much. I'll just take the hits, I'm not doing all of them. Ah! Most annoying enemy in the game so far by a large margin. Genuinely hate these fuckers. Latch onto them, please. Roll up in a ball and bomb jump out of the map and speedrun it. Is that a thing? Okay, I need to be ball for that. That's ball! Okay. Ball. That's important. Is this going to be another horrible boss fight? Yep. Yeep! Just keep strafing, it's fine. It's strafing, it's all good. Just keep strafing. I think I forgot there's a dash button as well. That's Paul, Dreya watching the Euros. How dare you imply, even in a joke form, that I would ever watch the Euros? I think Britain got some goals. Did they win a match recently? I saw some very bald, red-faced people celebrating on Twitter, so I assume England did well. Is it Britain or England? I mean, same shit, let's be honest. Actually, there's Scotland independence then, please. England. Okay. Oh, he's got a red ass. I wonder what we should shoot. Should I scan you? Hang on, I should scan him. There we go. And then I can probably... run! Use that while locked on. Yep, there we go. Just dodge to the side and then shoot him in the ass. Okay, this is gonna be easy. Amazing. It's classic Batman strats, where at some point an enemy will run into a wall and stun itself and you shoot it in the ass. No one wants to join England. Fantastic work. Am I doing any damage to this? Because I just realized it doesn't have a health bar and I've been looking at my own health bar. Okay. Come on. Come on, run at me. Run at me. Come on. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Genuinely thought you meant Eurovision at first. The Euros is on. Footy! It's coming on. It's coming. Football's coming on. It might be. I think they're through to, like, some sort of semi-quarter octo final. I don't know where the fuck they've gone. Where are England doing right now? How are they doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, fight me. You're really adorable. I actually resent having to fight you. You're very cute. Can confirm it is not coming home. They're hanging in. We're hanging in. We're hanging. There we go. Oh, that looks horrifying. I didn't like that. About as badly as they could be doing without actually losing. I mean, who did England beat in the last one? Because basically what I saw was a clip of 3 of the baldest, most English men I've ever seen leaving early from a football match and going, fucking shot in it. As the interviewer comes up to them like, why are you leaving early? And it's like, fucking shot in it. It's fucking short. They got a sex certificate for one thing. It's fucking short football. We're leaving early so we don't get caught on the trams. And then I think about 5 minutes after that was filmed, they scored twice and won or something. And people were going, ha ha ha. And I was like, I hope everybody in this story dies. Because it's subjecting me to football talk. Exactly right. Yeah, I'm a ball now. Yes. I'm a kid, I'm a squid. Morph ball acquired. Press X to activate morph ball mode. Use the control stick to move the ball around. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press start to access the inventory screen. Football's coming. I think, honestly, that song alone ranks up as on the same level as some of Britain's war crimes. Like, that's like 1/8 of the famine right there. That is a terrible song. Really annoys me. I always feel like the end of Nerd Spaces. The nerd of Nerd Spaces for liking football. It's true, because there's 2 types of people who are into sports. There's the sort of toxic sports guys, and then there's the nerd sports guys. And I feel like they must be out of place with one another. I haven't watched one game so far. I hope to see through to its fruition. I have watched one football in 15, 20 years, maybe. I've watched one football match. I watched the football match with Emma, because she watches some. Not often, but some. I watched the Euros final? Is that what it's called? The Euros final, where Italy beat England. That's the one I've watched, and it was so fucking boring. I genuinely could not understand how people were watching it. Number 1, it was boring, but number 2, my god, it was so cheaty. It was like everybody was falling over constantly and openly cheating, and I was like, how is this fun to watch? I don't get it. Family attempted to make me a football boy. I wanted to become a football boy. Still didn't happen. It's in my blood to hate sport. I do not understand how people watch football and get tickets, live with their family, and the sad fuckers will leave early because their team sucks. Like, what's the point? It happens here for AFL all the time. I know, it's like you flew to another country. It's in Germany, isn't it? They're staying in, like, Munich or something. It's like they spent all that money to fly to Munich or Berlin or wherever it's being held, and then they just leave early anyway? What's a horrible thing? Why would you bother? Why are you there anyway? If you're gonna lose, just, lose and just have fun drinking in the stands or something. I don't know. There's been a huge influx of data science hipstery into football, and the conflict with traditional football men is very funny. Hello, Keller, welcome. Cheating is part of the game. Shit game, then. It's like, I remember, because I watched a decent amount of rugby growing up. Not because I like rugby, because my dad really loved rugby. My dad and my brother loved rugby, and still love rugby, I assume. But I'm not subjected to it anymore because I don't live with them. But if somebody cheated in rugby, like, they were very harshly punished. And like shit like penalty kicks in football. One of the things, Emma looked at me as in to say, "Oh, you poor boy." Like, how naive are you when I went to when I watched that Euros game, because they were taking penalty shots and everybody was like jeering them and screaming abuse at them from the stands, or cheering them, depending on what side they were on, but everybody was screaming. And I was like, every rugby match I've ever seen, if you aren't silent during the penalty kicks, you are escorted from the stadium. And I was like, what the fuck? Why are they screaming? Why are they trying to put the people off? That just seems mean. And she looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I heard someone describe a rugby union ref as like a DM applying the rules selectively to keep the game going, and I can't get out of my head. I feel like the referee thing is a very different culture in rugby. Like, there are referees that people are genuine fans of in rugby, whereas in football, I feel if you become a football referee, you must be the most depressed, angry man to ever live. Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of sick, twisted individual wants that abuse? It must be a sex thing. Like, they are horrifying. I think one of the reasons is that in rugby and a few other sports, in rugby, the referees are mic'd up. The referees are mic'd up and it's broadcast everywhere. Like, around the stadium, around the TV. Like, if somebody is near a referee, you can hear exactly what they're saying. So they instead of swearing abuse at the referees, you can hear them going like, yes, sorry, ref, I'll do better, ref. And it like really puts them on the spot. And so it's just the thought of like being a football referee is terrifying. Oh. I guess I should specify any competitive sport I hate. Extreme sports fine. I'm kind of the same. I don't even like I was asked by my dad when I said, oh yeah, I don't like sports. He was like, oh, you should get into esports. And I was like, that is just as boring, maybe even more boring. I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to do that. Then they stomp limbs in the scrum, yes. Wasn't there something years ago where a ref was being harsh on a team and they found he'd put a bet on the game? I do remember, there's some like famous weird fucking shit that's in rugby, don't get me wrong. Like that Australian player who kept fingering people in the scrum. Like there was a guy who kept like shoving his fingers up people's asses while they were in their like rocks and scrums or whatever you want to call them. And that's just part of rugby. It is the gayest sport in the world, isn't it? But they found out when the ref was nearby and you could just hear players on the mic overheard going like, he's sticking his fingers up me ass, ref. I was like, oh, I can't. Even if it's just on in the background, I can't watch this fucking sport. It's so bad. Oh, it's where middle-class men go to toss each other off while making their dads proud. This is the thing as well. It's true of most sports in Ireland, I would say, compared to England. But rugby has a lot less of a posh vibe in Ireland than it does in England. It's still definitely... It's more kind of upper class than like football, but it doesn't have nearly the poshness, the sort of upper middle class vibe that you have. Like every tiny small rural town will have a rugby club here, and it like all of the farmers will go to it. If you don't want me to sexually assault team members, you shouldn't make me put my arm between their groin and grab. It's a working class game in Wales too, yes. It's more working class here, I would say. It feels like it would be a working class sport because, like, posho boys, they should stick to like, you know, lacrosse or whatever, or croquet, right? Polo, stuff that's expensive to get into. It feels like anything that is just running around in a field and hurting each other should be working class. Rugby boys here, we're just football boys mixed with hockey boys. Oof, horrible people. Anyway, like hockey is another one. Hockey is upper class in a lot of countries, but in Canada, for instance, it's everybody. It's working class. Open door. How do I open door? I can't do a little shock with my ball? I thought I could. I feel like tennis, golf, yachting, and rowing at what's here. Golf, definitely, but even so, way less than other countries here. Like, golf is definitely... golf, I would say, in other countries seems to be a posh sport. Here it's a little bit lower, maybe upper middle class. I fucking hate golf. Golf is so fucked. Oh, I hate it so much. Yachting and rowing, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody yachting or rowing here. Although even then, like there's that famous, there's the famous Irish rowers who won the Olympics, won some Olympic medals a few years back. And they were from fucking like rural Skibbereen and nobody could understand them. Their accent was so rural and working class. Golf is not a sport, sorry. I can't remember who said it. It's one of those things that gets quoted endlessly and I never know who said it. But the whole like golf is a pleasant walk in the countryside ruined. I fucking hate golf. Golf is the most wasteful sport. Like the amount of resources and water and animal death that goes into golf is insane. Like just completely decimating local wildlife. I fucking hate golf, just instinctually. It's also because I'm bitter because I had to play golf for quite a while as a kid because my dad was really into golf, so I was forced to play golf for a long time. Ugh. Golfers after leveling acres of forest to play the most boring sport known to man. Yes. Fuck, it's boring. Also, it's considered like bad form to have earphones on in golf even. So like when I was playing golf, I wasn't allowed to have like music or earphones in. Because it was like, oh no, you're not allowed to do that. And I was like, fuck off. It's so shit. What am I supposed to do? Hit the fucking ball? I'd rather die. What's wrong with you people? Right, where am I going now? Okay, I can't get up there. There's the blue door there straight ahead of me, but I can't access that either because I can't jump through it. So I guess back this way, where there was the ball room. There we go. Very, very wasteful. Fuck everybody vibes. Sorry, Drozzle's dad. I agree. Thing I hate about golf is when people say, you're doing this, you need to do this. And I go, bitch, if you think I'm thinking about what I'm doing or have any control over it whatsoever, get the fuck out of here. Golf, I remember reading that golf is maybe the most expensive sport, even here where it's way cheaper. But golf, even here, a yearly membership to like a country golf club is like $500 a year. That's so much money for a sport. It's ridiculous. There's and then the clubs are hundreds of euro. Like a full set of clubs is like what, 14 clubs? They're like 100 each maybe. There's so much. There's pay-as-you-go donation courses there are. The lessons, like every golfer I knew who was into golf even a little bit was constantly doing lessons, no matter how good or bad they were at golf. Like if they were a beginner or like semi-professional, they were always doing lessons, which seemed like a scam industry from the outside and were really expensive, like 50, 60 euro an hour. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is a scam, you rich freaks. Golf is an excuse for rich bankers to network. I get less that vibe here, but definitely true. Like, you do see a lot of people like that. But like, weirdly, a lot of the people I was forced to golf with were like 16 years old, 15 years old, just like, you know, spending their afternoons golfing. And I was like, what's wrong with you people? Don't you have a computer? Don't you have anything else you could be doing? All I learned was how to hold a club, then we just spent every lesson hitting balls. I mean, I was staggeringly bad at golf as well, in case that factors into my opinion. I was truly terrible at golf, like really bad. Okay, this way. Yeah, this way. Just keep going. A wood that holds hundreds of animals and insects and thousands of trees could be used by thousands of humans or 20 men. Yep. I mean, yeah, the amount of pesticides and constant, you know, watering and care that a golf course needs, it just makes you feel sick once you realize it. Like, it's basically the size of a small nature reserve, a golf club. Like, it's huge, because you need 18 holes that take, like, 5 minutes each to walk. Like, they loop around on each other, but, like, there's lakes and like, stuff like that. It's huge. It's a huge amount of land. I don't have a brain made for sport. I love when I join these teams because you're always talking about random stuff and playing random games. I don't have a brain made for sport. I will only ever be baseline okay at any physical activity and will not improve from there. I'm kind of the same. I don't know. I don't think I was ever good at any sport growing up. But it's because I just didn't get into them. Like, I'm sure I could get fine at one, but I just never had the interest. It's the same with programming. Really, programming and sport are the same thing in my brain to me. Where I could see that, you know, this is... I can see how some people would like this, but I would rather fucking die than do this for a long time, or even as a hobby. So I know the very basics, and that's about it. Right, where's the hole? There we go. The cat crystal butt plugs. They were not butt plugs. They were merely decorative caps for the anus. Like a flat cap. Like a Yorkshire flat cap, but for a cat anus. Oh, it's a side scroll. Oh my god, it's Sonic. I've never played a Sonic game either. That won't be appearing on the stream because even just looking at Sonic, I can't imagine ever enjoying it. But this is basically Sonic, isn't it? There we go. Puzzle solved. Don't remind Dreya. Oh, hello. I thought you were a robed man for a second. Instead, you're a thing I can scan. Access to Magmore Caverns North granted. What's Magmore Caverns? Right, whatever. I go to Magmore Caverns. Can I open this instead? Can I just walk around a bit? More puzzles? It's a little ball. I'll go in a little ball, sure. I hate programming and need it for my job. Honestly, if it's beyond like HTML and CSS, I hate all coding. I don't like it. I like HTML and CSS, but that's like the coding equivalent of like learning ABCs. Like that's basically not coding. Like if you call yourself a coder and then you go, oh, but I mainly do CSS, then you will be beaten with bricks. It's like I think it's the same way that even JavaScript, I think, but it's the same way that, you know, if you're in the STEM industry and you say like, oh yeah, I've studied biology, they laugh at you and throw you out. Nearly decorative jewelry enclosures for the anus. Yeah, they cover the anus, they don't penetrate the anus. What's that Shane Dawson tweet where he keeps going like, I didn't fuck my cat, I didn't come anywhere near my cat. Incoming scan data. Ooh. Increased war wasp. They're called war wasps? Okay. War wasps. The burn dome. Am I meant to burn the dome, or is that just a burn dome? Let's scan this is probably important. Speaking of butt plugs, there is a mod for the game Lethal Company that allows you to connect a vibrating butt plug for the game, so whenever you die, it turns on. There's a couple of games like that. I was looking up the Ultra Kill game as well. There's an Ultra Kill mod for that. It's not even a mod, actually. That's built into the game, Ultra Kill, which I've been meaning to play on stream at some point. It's apparently like a Doom style. I believe the modern name for the genre is boomer shooter. You subjected me to this info. It's, you know, like fast-paced, like Quake style shooters that have become popular again recently. But it's there's a One Night Ultimate Werewolf Fleshlight mod. There's a game called Ultra Kill that is beloved by queers for some reason, and it has official butt plug support, so it like pulses in different ways as you do like power slides or shoot specific enemies or take damage. It's fun. I remember reading a post about it. Hang on. Ultra Kill butt plug. Reddit. There we go. /ultrakill on Reddit. I finished every level with the UK butt mod. Here's my review of every level this far. Okay. Layer 1. The nail gun has a continuous vibration. I set it to a medium low intensity just because I was going to use it a lot and didn't want to rip through my ass on layer 1. Speaking of ripping your ass, prepare yourself for every malicious face encounter from now on, since it becomes much harder to focus while overheating the green nail gun because of the vibrations. Street cleaners provide nice vibrations. It's a shame they die so easily. Nothing too remarkable. This level is Castlevania. Level is perfect for projectile boosting and provides a steady stream of hard vibration from start to finish. The boss bugged out and kept the vibration going on all the time after I got hooked, making this fight artificially hard. Apart from that inconvenience, the level is still one of the most solid ones for butt plugs. So it just keeps going like that. First comment. Did you come at least? I leaked, but didn't come. That's the response that is for this mod. Oh, by the way, at this point, since the game unlocks a new arm, I decided to unlock a new sex toy and began wearing a vibrating chastity cage as well. This not only makes me focus on the game, but also on my butt. This is the butt plug that I used as a link from AliExpress. Oh my, that's quite big. It's only €8. What the fuck? Remote control anal vibrating butt plug. Bluetooth enabled. It has to be Bluetooth enabled. What's the setup to avoid a mess when using this? A towel on your knees should be enough. On your knees? Wouldn't it be under? Sorry, I'm just reading through this. It's very funny. Right, I'm closing that now. But it's a thing. You can get that. Let's close that. Go over here. Back to the game. AliExpress. Oh no! Oh no! No! Might blow up. Anyway. Right, script translated. Let's read the lore, shall we? I mean, that would definitely not be allowed on stream, right? if I put it in code, maybe, so that nobody knew what it meant at Twitch. Our sanctuary grows by the day. What was the voice here? You can get that. Cut the shit, Dreya. You know you have one. Cum is stored on the knees. I mean, I guess it depends how you're sitting with it. Yeah. I was thinking they would be sitting, like, spread-legged, but if you were, like, butt plug in and sort of knees together, then yeah, maybe across the knees. Anyway. Our sanctuary grows by the day. We chosen know much of technology, but we have chosen to leave it behind on this journey. Our home here on Talon 4 will be a place of simplicity. Structures hewn from the stone, bridges woven with branches, always caressed by pure waters. We build around the ancient and noble trees, drawing from their strength and giving them our own in return. All that is wild will flow around us here. Our race will be just one more group of creatures in the knit of nature. It is our hope that such a state will bring with it a great wisdom, a greater understanding of the nature of the universe. Once our city here is complete, we will peer inward and discover the truth. So they're like breaking samsara, basically, and reaching nirvana? Are these space Buddhists? I assume they're space Buddhists. Alright, where do I go now? Can I leave through this way, please? Hard mode is playing with the urethral speculum. Oh! I imagine you could get a urethral plug. Maybe a Bluetooth-enabled one. That would be rough. Can you get urethral plugs? I know you can get sounding rods, but can you, like, plug them up? Like, have a little cap at the end. Maybe that screws into something. You'd probably have to pair it with the cage. Like if you got a cage on and then sort of like... and then twisted it onto some sort of screwed, threaded attachment on the cage. Plugs, yes. Vibrating plugs never seen. Yippee, we're up here! Metroidvania! Okay, more energy again. Fantastic. Where do I go now? I don't think I actually got anything new there, to be honest, aside from more energy. I mean, where do we go? I mean, I guess back to the lift, right? We had the lift. Let's go back to the lift, which is that way somewhere. Oh, this map is confusing as fuck. Off in this direction, yes. Should do an order on AliExpress and give us a review. I'm just checking I'm going the right way. Oh, the map. No, that's the save point. It's back there. I probably should have just turned around, really. That's annoying, but that's fine. Dreya, AliExpress, Temu, DH Gate, Wish stream. I've heard of 3 of those. I don't know what TH Gate is, or DH Gate. My dad got really into Wish. I feel like I associate Wish with dads because of that. My dad got really into Wish, and I did a little bit as well when it first started, where, because it took so long to deliver things, it took like 4 months sometimes for things to get delivered on Wish. My dad would just order shit, forget he had ordered it, and then it would show up as a nice little present for him. And I did that once or twice as well. It was kind of fun. I mean, it was awful and probably unethical as fuck. I don't know what the reputation... I know Temu is pretty despised. Nobody likes Temu. But I don't know the reputation of the others. Just another one of the same. Just jump past some stuff. You don't need to fight everything. They're just monsters. It's fine. Whee! Go through here. Go into the ballroom. This is right. Hang on. Is this right? It is right. We go through the ballroom and then that's the lift over there. And we go into a new area.
Welcome to the Goblin Cave.
Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very, very kind. Vio the Bun. Imagine that would be the product name for fake bunny meat. Because Vio Life is a it's a vegan meat manufacturer, I think. I've never eaten rabbit. Everybody else in my family has, but I don't think I have. No, Emma and I haven't. It's just never come up. I feel like it's an old person's food. Like my nana talks about eating rabbit sometimes, or my granddad. And like, if it's very, very fancy, then you get rabbit at like a Michelin star restaurant or something like that. Not a whole lot of meat to really eat, not worth the effort. I've eaten rabbit, but I don't remember. I used to think Welsh rarebit was rabbit because, you know, it's called rarebit. What the fuck does that mean? Let's go down! There's another door to go through as well, but we'll go down. This rabbit is rather cheesy and carby. I mean, I've never had it. Welsh rarebit is like the fanciest, most delicious cheese on toast you've ever seen, right? It looks like cheese on toast, but more saucy. It's proper working class food in Europe. My granddad will talk about eating rabbit sometimes, where he will talk about like, oh, I'm getting a call, hang on. I'm going to my break screen, because Emma's calling me, I think.
Yahoo! Whoa!
I am still here, by the way. I'm typing. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh no, me maps are out! Oh, look at me maps! Oh, Christ! Show us your tits! Show them! Coming up, boys! Ah!
What's that got to do with my knob? It's fucking Fortnite und trink Cola! Yippee! This is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging, he's fucking minging.
Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We will play a little bit more. I was just talking to Emma. She was telling me about her doctor's experience. She is coming home soon. What was I doing? I've literally forgotten what I was doing. Really, a better, more professional streamer would have just run some ads there. Because I'm sure I've got like double figures people watching. I'm sure an ad would have been good there, but I don't know if I've ever run an ad on the stream. And I probably should. I remember reading that if you run a certain amount of ads per hour on Twitch, or per stream, I don't really know how it works, you don't get pre-roll ads anymore. So like people coming into the stream who aren't subbed don't get that pre-roll ad. You know, when it loads up like 5 seconds of the stream and then it goes, join the army, which is really fucking annoying. But it means people get it during breaks. You can't monetize us with ads. I do make comically little on ads, even pre-roll ads, because you know, the only ads that, why did I go back up? The only ads that I run are the pre-roll ads that you have to run if you don't run ads in the middle of the show. And there's only ever like 2 or 3 people in the start of the stream while the ads are playing. So I make like 10 cents a month from ads. I make nothing. All of the money I make on this stream comes from subs and bits. So, you know, if you want to spend subs and bits on here, you're more than welcome. Why did I go back down? I was trying to go over to that door that time. Fuck me, make up your mind, women. My tactic is to make everybody wish I was still on the break screen, I guess. Right, walk forward and go somewhere. Am I in the right place now? Transport to Choso Ruins North. Is this where I was? Am I meant to be here? Is this anything? Anything to scan? No. Oh, it's a platforming. I understand. Whoop. I wish the FOV was higher in this game. I think that's my one genuine thing that I wish was different. Because I'm getting used to the controls in general. I think a low FOV is the way that I get motion sickness. And I'm not really feeling motion sick, but I can feel like if I played maybe like 5 hours in a row of this, I think I would maybe start to get motion sick. Because the FOV is like 40. I am holding the gun like here. Is anything? Missile, please. Hello. Ooh, what are you? Oh, I think you're a save point. You look a little bit like the Bacta tanks in Star Wars. Or no, they weren't called that in KOTOR. They were called something even dumber. They were called like cola cabins. Something. What were they called? What was the thing in Star Wars KOTOR that all of them wanted? They were like mining it on the fish planet and stuff. The healing gel. I genuinely can't remember. I played so much of those games. Oh, it's a little snail boy! Everybody shut up. There's a snail boy. Oh, lava! Not lava! Whoop! Okay, ow, 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 ow! Jaws. Okay, let's scan the snail boy, who just walloped me off. Hello. A new creatures entry. I want to look at that right now because it's so fucking cute. There's a lot of really adorable little bug boys in this game. That's very endearing. They've made all of the enemies quite cute, which is an odd choice for something that's meant to be spooky. Is it a Grisby? It might be a Grisby? Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisbys... Oh, I went back accidentally. I was reading about the fucking Grisby game. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Same. Are Star Wars still trying to pretend that jizz doesn't exist? Oh my god! Ah, fuck! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay, right. I don't want to go in there. Or maybe I just have to, like, really quickly get through it. That was a real bad room that I didn't like. I don't like that. Maybe I'll just run for it. I just saved. Run. Whee! 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 Ow! Fuck off! I'm gonna die. I'm fucking dead! Okay, there we go. Ooh. Your twink suit can't withstand the temperature in there. Continue from last save. Yes, please. Magmore Caverns. Okay, I probably shouldn't be in here, to be totally honest. Seems like a bad idea. Is this cloning me? Am I a clone? Not really sure. Well, is there anything I can do here then? I might just have to leave if I can't handle the heat. The fuck did I walk into? Really believed going wee wee was going to sustain you there. I mean, look. It sometimes helps you focus if you yell. It's like sometimes I will do the thing that old people do, where if I'm playing something where I'm driving in a video game, I'll turn the fucking controller or lean around the corner as I control it, which is something that you do if you're a pensioner, but I still do it. It's like how my mum would play video games. I think I sort of blame the Wii for that though, because it was encouraged with the Wii, and I think that's the only video games my mum has ever played was on the Wii, because also that is for old people. Okay, go back up here, because I don't think there's any other doors. Are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm kind of enjoying this game. It's fucking wild you continue to run through. Well, I thought that the room past that room would be cooler. I thought it was just that room that was going to be lava'd up. And it was just like, you get through there. That's why they gave me the... It's a Metroidvania. That's why it gave me so much health. It was like, here's your lava insurance. Get back in the Husso ruins. I need to go this way, maybe. This is a new room. Hi. That looks like a ladder or a lift or something. Or wasps. Endless wasps. That's good too. Come on. Just Ugh. At first, when I heard that there was really aggressive, like, aim assist in this game, I was like, that's good, because it's a controller, I'll need it. Now I'm like, it might be worse. It's very annoying. Sometimes it just doesn't realize what you're aiming at. Oh, boys! Come on, just... That one, please! Any more? Can I shoot these things? Like if I... Do I have to break the little hunnos? No. Are they just gonna keep coming out? Are these waves, or am I supposed to be doing something? I don't know how video games work, apparently. Is there anything glowing that I should shoot? Other than their anuses. That one! Shoot it! You can destroy the nests. Okay, hang on. Missile. Hey! This one, please. There we go. Nest, and then... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, I have one more missile left, I think. Oh, no, I need more. Okay, right. Can one of you boys, my lovely, lovely boys, drop a missile for me? I'd love one. Because I think I've maybe fucked it. Maybe this is just lore. Maybe I don't need to even be in here. Hang on. Scan, please. Kozo lore. Let's read some Kozo lore. Before Samus was revealed to be a woman, a short comic strip shows that Samus is standing in the middle of two women. Is she canonically a lesbian friend? I don't know anything about this lore. Yeah, now Samus is canonically gay. Yes. Okay, we've read beginnings. Now we need to read contain. The world of living things feels strange to us. We who have existed so long on the edges of time and space. It is clear now that we Hozo can never return to our dimension, not while the great poison reaches ever further into the planet. It is so powerful, this creeping evil, that our wills are crumbling and our minds beginning to fail. And so before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Hozo can harness in our ethereal states. Even when we are done, it may be too late. So this is the plot, I'm guessing. Fuck off, leave me alone. Can I just, like, shoot you? Like, shoot the hive without a missile? Can I just... get the gun around here, please? Just... I'm shooting a pillar. Like one of these. Can I just... do that? Nope. Increased war wasp activity detected. You don't say. Bye. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, where the fuck do we go now? I guess off in this direction. In the burn dome. I still don't know where the burn dome is. But that's where we need to go, I think. Which means we need to go up from there. How the fuck do we go up from there? Like where we just were and up. Can I move the... Oh, I can move it around. Oh. Or I can go through this door. Down... Oh my god, the controls make me want to kill myself. For this camera in particular. I can go through that door or that door and reach it. Can I reach either of those doors? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay, fantastic. Either way, I'm saving here. Because Emma's coming home soon and I want to greet her. So I will probably be live again tomorrow. Emma has been called back for a follow-up appointment, which is slightly worrying, to the doctor tomorrow. So I might go with her for that. So there might be no stream tomorrow. But if, depending on the times, if it's in the afternoon or the morning, Emma and I will be live. We'll see. I will raid somebody. I'll update people on Discord and it'll be fine. You can figure it out through that, or Twitter or whatever. Although I don't use Twitter as much anymore. If you type !links, you will get links to all of those things. I typed lonks and had to fix it. Let's raid somebody quickly, and then I will run off and do some stuff. I will raid this person. Have I typed that right? Yes. Good. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I don't know if this will come back, Metroid Prime. I'll think on it. I don't know if I actually liked it or not, or if I just thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. It was fine, but I didn't love it. We'll see. We'll see. That's basically what I'm going to say about it. Bye!